So that was uh difficulty, I think, but it shouldn't do that because I got
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
4.
And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively.
And Jamani Kamara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously set at the forward spot for a decade.
And Chicago has possession following the three-point basket by Portland. Defended by Lillard. Count the basket. 8 points for MP.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
Kamara puts it up from the high post. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to MP. And he lays it up and in. Pachulia's got 12.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Now here's Lillard. 35 points his last game. Connects from downtown.
Oh, good three ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of this game that he wants to keep developing. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Off target with the 3. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. MP against Avdia. Here's Pachulia. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Blazers trail by 10. Here's Lillard. He has 6. Out to the wing. Henderson for 3. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him. I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Portland's shooting just 38% so far in this one. Over to the wing. Pass to Kamara. Takes a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ivy finds MP. And MP throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Now here's Henderson. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Look like he just tried to get too fancy with it.
It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Bulls leading by 11. To the middle. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Pachulia with the bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 13. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
I try to do it.
Without a bucket. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Pachulia. And MP throws it.
Okay, that works.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Avdia from outside. And he can't get that one.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Ivy finds MP. And he gets the bucket. Pachulia's got 24.
They're really working the paint now.
Blazers trail by 15. Lillard outside. And here's Grant from the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Lillard. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Avdia. Fires the three. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And right there, Dame knew everyone was watching him low, so he was able to kick it outside for a good look at a three.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
So I got my own little bit going on right now.
Portland making a switch here.
And that is selling trading
all.
cards.
Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
So
now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Now here's Okoro. Pachulia. Walsh. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Avdia. Fires the three. Pachulia with the rebound. That one no good. Blazers trail by 16. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Avdia. Grant outside. It's deflected. MP inside. Defended by Avdia. Pachulia with the bucket. Pachulia's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Grant outside. Wiseman a screen on Ivy. Out to Lillard. There's the triple. Drops in the three. Lillard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember
for one of
those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Ooh.
Blazers trail by 18.
Okay.
Pass to Lillard. There's the three. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now MP. And he converts the layup.
So
Pachulia's got 30 points.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Avdia finds Henderson.
don't know how many games I'm gonna do. Probably gonna do about.
Here's the three. And it's Chicago with a board. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Well, you've got 2 teams, one from each conference, trying to reach that upper echelon. Should be an interesting matchup.
So it's Portland now, after the basket by Chicago. Lillard left side. Back to Henderson. Avdia from outside. It's rebounded by Asenge.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Rebound, 2
So
assists.
far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Henderson for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Okoro passes to MP. Count that one. Pachulia's got 36 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Here's Lillard. Offline from the top of the key.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. It's the Bulls running away with this one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
And by the way, I can't do anything about the music when it go into our quarter or when it goes into halftime. I don't got no control of that.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
And for Chicago,
me personally,
Trey Jones is out there with Austin Reeves.
I do got a little,
there's Isaac Okoro.
Little side, well,
in at the four. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
And I got too much job interview next Tuesday at Nards. I think that is like a catch-all, I think.
I've done that since I was little. It helps. Back to you.
What I mean by that.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Henderson.
What I really mean by that is
Hayward outside.
It can be stocky, it can be pretty much almost.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Walsh.
I think, but I'm not 100% sure.
Jones feels it out. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Or right.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. Now when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Shots good by Henderson.
Yeah, how about the touch from Henderson? Sinking that floater with confidence.
Oh. That
Quarter
Tuesday.
2 in about 2 minutes in. Pass to Asenge. And that one is hammered home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
That one going last about 15 minutes.
I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's Jones. Lets it go from the wing. Strother grabs a miss. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, I'm about to go back
checked in for Hayward. And a change for the Bulls. MP's checked in. Blazers.
And I'm going to shot. I don't got no turnover, no fouls. Huh.
Trail by 18.
Kind of shot.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Misses the baby
motherfucker.
And normally that's an easy
okay, I might just fucking dunked it.
Pass to Strother. Here's Henderson. Guarded by Okoro. Back to Henderson. Portland moving it around. Three-pointer, Holiday. Pachulia with the rebound. Pachulia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Okoro. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Fuck yeah.
He's checked in for Portland. And the Bulls making a change here.
defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Shots good by Henderson.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
On the wing, Ivy. Okoro outside. Inside. Here's Pachulia. And the layup is good. Pachulia's got 38 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Graham. Takes the 3. Chicago with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
Avdia, good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Reeves finds MP, and the bucket is good. Pachulia's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
And I got my guy up to a 91.
Three-pointer, Holiday. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Nixon. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Henderson outside. Avdia from outside knocks it down from distance. Avdia's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
I don't got no control over this kind of music.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
I don't.
Lillard's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
I want to make that perfectly
comes in
fucking
for
clear.
Okoro. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Really tough loss in overtime in that last game. It took a lot out of them. I'm curious to see how they respond in this one.
Here's Henderson following the three-point basket by Chicago. Outside Kamara. Avdia from outside. Pachulia with a rebound. Pachulia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Legs, when you look at the maturation of Denny Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Now here's Ivy. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Kamara. Lillard double team. Avdia passes to Henderson. From outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to MP. Hits the jump hook. Pachulia's got 46.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Henderson. Will it go? That doesn't go either for Henderson.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Smith against Lillard. Pass to Avdia. Lets it go from deep. Uzelis grabs the board.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Pachulia, no good. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Lillard outside. Drains the triple. Lillard's got 15.
And this is exactly why you
goes,
gotta
yeah.
be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Holiday's checked in for Henderson. Okoro is checked in for Chicago. Ivy passes to MP. Good. He hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Off the outside. Pass to Graham. From downtown. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist.
I think they're not going to
He's got 6.
Well, he was going in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
That's good stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, VA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Wiseman, he's checked in for Grant. And it's Henderson in for Holiday. Pachulia sinks that one from the post. Pachulia's got 57 points.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Pass to Wiseman. Optia from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pachulia, no good.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
Now here's Abdia. 11 points in the game. Ivy with a double team. Here's Kamara. Sinks it from distance. Kamara's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You have to stay connected with him out there, or he will roast you.
Here's Pachulia. That one drops for him.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Lillard passes to Wiseman. 3-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. Pachulia's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Buzelis. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Henderson against MP.
They could go a little bit
Henderson,
better.
the pass to Wiseman. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Portland ball.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. The shot.
He really hasn't been able to maintain the same pace he had in the first quarter.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Buzelis' shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Ivy against Lillard. Pass to Abdia. Up and over Smith. And so it's Chicago with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
So,
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Chicago Bulls.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renters' rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
But
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Bulls. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Denny Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Henderson in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. For 3, here's Lillard. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. But Julia, no good. The Trailblazers shooting just 35% from the floor. Henderson for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Down low. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by MP. Pachulia's got 6 assists here tonight. Lillard against MP. Now here's Lillard. Defense right on it. Henderson for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. MP inside. Defended by Lillard. Back to MP.
oh, fuck it.
Lets a 3 fly. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten
it.
up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's a screen by Camara. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Pachulia. And they pick up 2. Pachulia's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside.
To regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Avdia outside from behind the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. To the inside. Here's Avdia. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside Camara from the arc. Pachulia with a rebound. Pachulia's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Smith passes to Ivy. On the wing, MP. Defended by Lillard.
Oh, someone come in.
Shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. For three, Smith. Rebounded by Kamara. The Trailblazers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Back to Albia. Puts up a 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
There we go.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Lillard outside. Avdia from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since.
For 3, here's Lillard on target from range. Lillard's got 20 points.
Okay.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Pure from 3-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Now here's Henderson. 17 points in the game. Avdia can't get it to go.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Okay.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Now here's Avdia. 14 points for him. The open shot, Henderson, and it's Portland scoring again.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Ivy. 10 points for him. Launches a 3, and MP with a basket on the assist by Ivy. And he lobs it up. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's a one-on-one situation.
Okay, so back to 14.
Who's
putting in the work?
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
To the middle. Pachulia with the bucket. Pachulia's got 15 points here in the second half. Chicago with a rebound. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Inside. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Pachulia's got his 9th assist of the game now. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland.
Now I just need one more assist. Then I have.
The 3, nails it from 3. Avdia's got 9 points in the quarter.
I got 13 rebounds so far.
Using that experience to run the offense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Guys, back to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A nice shot by Ivy. 16 points for him.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
You go for 80, but I'm going.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pachulia. And he banks in the layup.
Their offense is really humming right now. And it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And the Trailblazers call time here. chance here to check out some stats for him.
So far, 120.1. So, okay.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 39% from the field in the third. Off the outside. Henderson with it for three. Here's Lillard. Knocks down the triple.
Well, Lillard is
11 in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. Four of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games.
But here's the thing. I'm gonna play pretty much in next season. This my second season because with Chicago, my first one was with the Raptors, with Canada, with Toronto Raptors, and then I signed with Chicago, and I'm gonna try to get them to the finals. Because they haven't been since, that pretty much. They've been to the playoff, but they never gone that far, like in the first round. I don't know.
Would be huge for their overall confidence.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Portland. And the Bulls also making a change. Dillingham's checked in. Fires for 3. Yet another bucket. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
So you only see me go at 1-3. I will only go out on one, I will go out on more threes. They gotta figure out.
It's rebounded by Asenge.
Figure out
Given
the
his
timing.
range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pachulia. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Since halftime.
I only person that pretty much I got.
Now here's Grant. No points yet.
This is
Okoro outside to the inside. And
not
MP
my
with a basket on
guy.
the assist by Okoro.
And their
I
offensive
got
game
the
plan
tallest
is
guy
clear.
I got
Get it
is by
inside and go to
7.7.
Holiday passes to Lillard. Portland again missing. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Pachulia. And the shot goes.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Grant. And that time also a missed shot.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
More points coming from inside. In that respect,
if I see a shot, I would take it. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of damn shots.
Holiday.
Woo, get it.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Grant's shot is off.
And this is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
And the basket is good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Stolen by MP. Here's Asenge. Here's Pachulia. And again, it's Chicago.
Oh, I got one steal.
Balanced play
Oh,
has given
I
them
don't
the
really
lead
get that.
and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And so it's Chicago, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
So,
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on James Wiseman.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for
Oh,
the Trailblazers.
I would
He let me
say
know that
so.
it's a strained hip, which causes
Well,
plenty
the
of
third
soreness
guy
and
can
shooting pain in
what?
that area.
What the-
It's not enough to keep this game out of action, though. He's making a go of it. Guys?
All right, Allie,
But-
thanks for that.
Well, that's an injury no player wants to deal with, but as we know, so many guys have dealt with it at some point.
On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Dillingham, also Trey Jones out there. And it's Asenge in at the four-man position. Now here's Okoro. Outside Jones. Some solid defense from Holiday.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Salute.
Here's Strother. Portland again missing. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Asenge, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now here's Grant. There's a screen by Kamara. 4-3 is rebounded by Okoro. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And it's in there.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Down low. Here's Grant. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Yeah, he's mostly a 3-and-D guy, but Grant showing you he can also score in the paint.
And there's the screen. Pass to Walsh. The three ball. Portland with a rebound. Kamara's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Now here's Okoro. Back to Jones. Chicago passing it around. And here's Dillingham from the arc. He can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
I'll go back in.
Here's Strother. Pass to Holiday.
Stalwart. Okay.
Clock at 6. Here's Avdia. Cans it with nobody near it. 22 points for Denny Avdia.
145
when
to
the defender isn't
85.
fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Jones. Here's Walsh. And it's off from three-point range. Over to the left wing. Here's Strother. No good from outside. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
You can watching it from right here. Yeah.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Walsh.
Well, go
Let's go with
stuck.
a 3. Portland with a rebound.
Like
Avdia's got his fourth
if you're not
rebound in
paying
this one.
attention, and then all of a sudden
Holiday
you see
passes to Grant.
a ball coming at your damn head.
From deep. Is rebounded by Okoro. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Walsh. They still need this. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I said they don't really need
Avdia
the
outside.
point. Well,
Pass to
yeah,
Strother.
they do, but Agent
Kamara.
2.
Now Grant. Portland again missing.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
A nice shot by Walsh.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
So,
now here's Holiday. Grant outside. No good with the triple.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Inside. Here's Walsh. Pass to Okoro.
pretty much.
Outside Jones.
Got
3-pointer, no good.
Well, despite this lead, he
this
hasn't found
one
the sweet
card
spot
over
yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Well, the Bulls shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Outside Jones. Pass to Walsh. Shoots over Grant. Walsh can't get it to go.
Yeah, and he's leaning in there. He made that jumper much harder to make. He really didn't need to do that.
And here's Grant from the arc. Jones grabs the board.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Driving inside. Yep, that was good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just
I know,
that interior.
But it don't seem like they beat me out on the court.
I love his competitiveness.
Here's Strawler. Holiday from long range. It's rebounded by Walsh.
It doesn't seem like
Walsh has
it.
got his 8th rebound here tonight.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Yeah.
Hits a 3-pointer.
I'm okay watching.
This many points,
I'm okay.
Can't let him get that
I'm watching.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Now here's Grant. There's a screen by Kamara. Portland again missing.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Here's Walsh. Pass to Jones. And here's Okoro.
Well, I do pretty much get a little side business on eBay.
And here's Holiday.
I sell trading cards.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots
I
to
think
have
I
any
need to
kind
put
of
a few,
chance.
There's a screen by Kamara.
more, pretty much, a little bit more.
Outside Holiday. Portland needs to get off a shot here to halt the run. Kamara, no good. The Bulls shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Who just won?
Okoro on the wing, defended by Abdia.
Damn it. Hold on, guys. Now, this what happens.